Welcome back guys to another Elder Scrolls Legends deck presentation. So as you might know, I'm a huge fan of the Archer class, and that's why today I thought, well, let's just try a bit more Tempo Archer. Haven't done a video for that in a long time, so lastly we were just playing some Control Archer and some Combo Archer with the Shield of Athene. So this one that you're seeing now, the deck, is just a good old style Tempo Archer that's just going to the face as fast as possible and as much as possible. And also with the Triumphant Jarl here, for example, you can just get some cards back later if you're running out of cards. So definitely a very good and strong deck at the moment. One of the strongest you can play. Hasn't got that many bad matchups. One of the bad matchups will be Control Mage, so probably if you're playing high on the Legend ladder right now, you will see a lot of Control Mage players. So last month I would say 30% of the players were playing Control Mage, but for now we are still early in the season, currently rank 4, facing a rank 5 player here with Battle Mage, so either he's playing super aggressive or he's going for the Merrick Battle Mage, so a little bit combo style in between, which could also be painful. So if he's running a lot of destruction cards in his deck, that is normally also bad for our Tempo Archer. If he's going aggressive, well, that could be problematic if we are going for the face, giving him more options here, we will see. He's starting with a Wardcrafter, which is excellent against the Thieves Guild Recruit here, but I mean that's only a small creature, so we don't care too much for that. We now have the option to either play a Morkul Gatekeeper, increase the amount of damage, but he's then still killing it with the Wardcrafter, so not really that useful. And we could also just go for the Brotherhood Slayer here, then killing the Wardcrafter and getting an extra completed contract. We're definitely interested in hitting the face here, so the question is, what do we want to do? Okay, we're just going for the face and we're dropping the Brotherhood Slayer on the right side. Just for the increased damage output. If we push the Brotherhood Slayer on the left side, we have the problem that he might just go for a Firebolt and then kill the Brotherhood Slayer with the Wardcrafter. So what we needed to do then would have been just trade for the Thieves Guild Recruit, and then if he's not getting a Firebolt, we could have killed the Wardcrafter. He's dropping a Cunning Ally, and apparently there was no Firebolt for him through the effect, which is definitely good. We now have the option to just drop an Earthbone Spinner here, silence the Cunning Ally and kill it to get a completed contract. Other option would be, for example, to just drop a Shaman here and get a curse card, which will be very helpful because we also have a Leaflurker in hand right now. So I like that a bit more, which on the other hand means that we are losing the Brotherhood Slayer here, which is only a small problem, I would say. So Murkwater Shaman providing us with curse cards at the start of our turn. Curse cards is a 0-cost action card that is reducing the stats on a unit by 1, so 1 attack less, 1 defense less. As expected, he's killing the Brotherhood Slayer. He's at, oh, he's going to 5. Oh, going for the Marketh Bannerman. That is so amazing for us. Of course we are getting the curse card, and we are of course at 5. So I'm not sure, he should have not dropped that here. Oh man. Curse card just killing it. Leaflurker, there you go. With the Murkwater Shaman we are hitting the face. It's down to 23. And it's just providing us more curse cards. Apparently there was no Lightning Bolt last turn in his hand. Otherwise he should have played the Lightning Bolt for sure. Breton. And just, oh, he's directly using Rapid Shot. I would have otherwise just used the Earthbone Spinner here, and this one was going out. That is now not possible. But we can still kill those two guys. So we're just using a curse card. And I mean Rapid Shot. By the way, we shouldn't have used the Earthbone Spinner here. We could have just used the curse card if he was not using the Murkwater Shaman. So anyway, this one is going down. We're also killing the Breton. Let's get an extra card here. Play the Rapid Shot. We're drawing an extra card. Gives us another curse card. Interesting. So this one is going down. We are killing the Frost. We're pushing another 3 into his face. And then there comes the Goblin Skulk, and we're also dropping the Thieves Guild Recruit here. We just need to be careful. He's now at 6, so if he has an Ice Storm, he can just use that, which would kill everything on the board. His only Wardcrafter here, which is not that painful for him. He's definitely happy to see 3 units gone, and he's only losing 1. So if he has an Ice Storm, he's playing that now. There is the Ice Storm. Killing everything. We got Cliff Racer. So we have the option to just go Cliff Racer here. And I would say we are doing that. So let's push 4 more on the face. Opponent's down to 16. And on the next turn he would be at 8. So if we then drop the Garnag here, players can't have more than 7 Magicka.
Friend.
So the less the better for us, of course. Goblin Skulk. Do we need another curse card? I don't think so. We're just dropping Garnag here, and we are also dropping the Brotherhood Slayer. Pushing 7 right now, but we can also improve that with the Morkul Gatekeeper. We only have 1 curse card, so if needed we can just drop that. We also have an Earthbone Spinner, so if he's dropping a guard here, we can still just go for the face. Rapid Shot on the Brotherhood Slayer. So with a small little Firebolt, we take that down. Ooh, another Rapid Shot. What's your plan? Are you dropping a Pyromancer? Hell the Mighty, so Brotherhood Slayer is still alive.
Careful there, friend.
And the Wardcrafter. Okay, so the Wardcrafter is going down to the curse card. Just got double Goblin Skulk. Morkul Gatekeeper. So we're pushing 5 into his face. He's down to 11. We have double Goblin Skulk here. But to be honest, if he has another Ice Storm, we again would just lose so much stuff he's keeping than the Wardcrafter even. So I would say we're just dropping 1 Goblin Skull, keeping the other one in our hand for now. He's now at 9, so if he's going for Supreme Automator, he could do that. But on the other hand, he would also get another 9 damage in his face, and then he's nearly dead. Just another Breton, he's activating that again. Has to be nice, so there is a nice little frost on the board. Got the Giant as well. Problem is, of course, if we give him the Frost back in his hand, what's happening is that he's just playing that again next turn. Guess we will just use the Earthbone Spinner.
The forest will not
silencing the Frost, we will hit him in the face for 2, getting the Curse card. Here you go, another 2 in the face, so he's down to 7 with the Curse card. We are getting rid of the Breton, so he's not able to give that another ward. Also, there shouldn't be that many wards left in his deck. I'm not sure if he's playing the 0 cost spell, probably not. So if he's just playing Wardcrafters, there's probably not another ward for him left. We're also dropping the Goblin Skulk in now. So we have enough damage to kill him. But normally he's just killing those 2 units, so we have then 5 damage on the board. We have the Giant, and with that we can just, if he's dropping another guard here, we can just give him that back in the hand. So he should just kill those 2 units. He's not pushing damage into the face. And with 5 here, and still 1 curse card left in the deck. Now we should get 1 more curse card. There's a trade. He's not pushing damage normally, because there is a chance that we're getting a Prophecy unit and then he's dying. Cunning Ella, he's looking for that Firebolt, and he is getting there. Oh man. So probably Goblin Skulk going down. Depends a bit on if he's more afraid of the 3 damage here, or if he's afraid of the curse card. But he's definitely playing the Firebolt. So far he hasn't played a single Lightning Bolt, so there might still be 1 left in his hand. Then he could kill both units, but he's taking his time, so maybe that's not the case. Maybe he's just thinking, what is he killing? Firebolting? Yeah, he's going for the Goblin Skulk. So we still have 3 damage to push. He's down to 4. That also means if we just get 1 Cliff Racer here from the top, Marcus Bannerman, 1 Cliff Racer from the top, for example, then we're good. Wow, he's hitting us. That is clearly a mistake. Oh man, you shouldn't hit us here. He's giving us an extra card that could have been the victory for us. Fortunately, it is not. Well, let's just go for the face. If we use the Shadow Shift, we have the option to find the right card, but if we're not finding that, then using the Shadow Shift is just not good enough. So we are just hitting him in the face here for 3. Down to 4, we're using the Giant, giving back the Marcus Bannerman. And we're also dropping Ungolim the Listener, which is giving us some Brotherhood Assassins into the deck. Might be useful later to draw some more extra cards. He was probably hoping to attack with the Marcus Bannerman, get the Nordfire brands, and then play Supreme Automator to kill us. I mean, that was already, so 9, 11, 14, 16, then another 4. Yeah, he could have killed us exactly, even without dropping another unit. So it was very crucial to have the Giant here ready. Right now we can still push enough damage to kill him. He will, of course, kill the Earthbone Spinner, but the Giant alone is good enough. So if he has a Lightning Bolt, he's definitely using that on the Giant.
I have you now.
3 in the face. Ah, you're giving us more cards here. Shouldn't do that. He was probably just using the Wardcrafter turn earlier to attack, to set up lethal, but again the problem is just that he's giving us another card and we weren't playing that many charge units so far. The only one was a Cliff Racer, though there are still 5 or 6 left in the deck. Plus of course stuff like a Morkul Gatekeeper or Brotherhood Slayer, all very good in this situation. So that's a hit. We still have the Giant, keeping the Supreme Ultimate in his hand. He's going for the face. Wow, he's giving us a Tazkad, and with that, the game should be over.
Your blood will spill.
I'm not sure why you would do that here. There's a Giant here. He's giving us the Giant back in the hand, but seriously, giving us the cards here is just way too risky. Morkul Gatekeeper. So even with the Morkul Gatekeeper here, we were nearly there. We just needed 1 more point of damage, but Tazkad is of course good enough. So let's just push the 6 in the face. He was just giving us here. But we were also getting the card anyway from the top, so it doesn't really change the outcome. Game 2, and this one brings us a Sorcerer. Probably some mid-range stuff, or maybe the item Sorcerer, which is running the Garden of Swords and so on and so on. We're going second. I really like to keep the Brotherhood Slayer and the Earthbone Spinner here because we are going second. We have the Extra Magicka, so Earthbone Spinner on 3 is great, Brotherhood Slayer on 2 is great, and maybe we can also find something to play on turn 1 here, so stuff like a Thieves Guilty Good, for example. We're just dropping the Underworld Vigilante. That's a bit too expensive, not doing much early on. We want to have that later to push more damage into the face. Yeah, just like that. There's the Thieves Guilty Good, so we can just drop 1 on 1 and 1 on 2 and 1 on 3. Perfect curve. Plus we're getting extra cards here to play more stuff. The Shadow Shift, yeah, that might be useful alongside the Brotherhood Slayer here, for example, so that we get completed contract in our hand. With completed contract you get an extra Magicka and just a Wardcrafter. How about that? Rapid shot, rapid shot. So do we want to kill this guy? I mean, we can with a rapid shot, so we're dealing 1 damage and we're also drawing an extra card. Yeah, I like that, to be honest. Leaflurker. So we're not dropping the Brotherhood Slayer here, of course, but nonetheless, that was fine. Uh-oh, the young Mammoth is coming. But Ungolim the Listener, all in all, that's pretty okay. We could go into the Leaflurker, so we might just give him the Ungolim here, then he's killing the Ungolim and we can play the Leaflurker. So, let's do that. Brotherhood Slayer is spawning on the right side. We also have the chance to just use the Shadow Shift, of course, and then kill the young Mammoth. But probably the Leaflurker is the better choice here. He's definitely interested in killing the Ungolim. Oh, he's not doing that. Interesting. So he's just doing the Firebolt. Someone is afraid. And there's just another Leaflurker.
It's nothing
So what we're doing is we are hitting the face here. And we'll just drop the Earthbone Spinner, getting rid of the breakthrough, plus we can still play the Leaflurker next turn. I don't care too much for the Mammoth here, to be honest. Oh, I care for that, that's for sure. There's a curse card, so cursing the other Mammoth and the Cliff Racer. Down to 16. So far he's going way faster, but everything is fine. So we will just use the curse card here. We are dropping a Leaflurker, killing the unit. We are also using the Shadow Shift to get the Brotherhood Slayer into the other row, which is then also giving us a complete contract, so we are killing everything on the board. Pyromancer. And there's a complete contract. He's down to 4 cards, but our hand is kind of full. The only bad thing I have right now is that we are so far behind in life. That means a Jarl, if you get one, is not able to give us any extra cards. Master of Arms, getting a Tome of Alteration. So gives him an extra card draw. What we could do is... Oh, Shaman. What we could do is just drop a Giant here because we have the complete contract, so the Master of Arms is getting back in his hand. Not too bad. Definitely not. So I guess we are doing that. The Master of Arms back in his hand. If he's playing that again, he cannot do anything else this turn. And we can then just push another 11 in the face plus the Cliff Racer. And then he's nearly down. Has a Lightning Bolt, yeah. I was expecting that. That's definitely better than dropping a Master of Arms. Cunning Ally. Gives him a Firebolt. which is a bit of a problem, but I mean, we can just go Cliff Razor, kill the Cunning Ally, and then he's using the Fireball to kill the Cliff Razor. That's an option. Other than that, I mean, we could also just trade here. Wouldn't be too bad either, but I really like to just push damage in the face now. You'll then also drop Brotherhood Slayer here on the right side and the Shaman. Just for the curse cards, because we have a Leaflurker here, so we want to kill something. If he's, for example, dropping another Master of Arms now. Oh, just a Lightning Bolt. He's not a fan of the Shaman. And for the remaining 4, what are you dropping? Wardcrafter. Oh, that's good. So the Cunning Ally is surviving here. Definitely helpful for him. Got a Goblin Skulk. Got the Goblin Skulk.
It's nothing personal.
So just push 3 in the face. Then let's go for the Pyromancer to get rid of the Wardcrafter, and we're also dropping Goblin Skulk here. Currently 7 damage on the board. Giving us another Cliff Racer. Ooh, and the Ice Storm. Plus a Dagger for Mage. So what we're doing, we're just going for the Cliff Razor into the face. Of course, Mournhold Traitor is also excellent. Giving us an even stronger board. So that is 4, he's down to 12. Mournhold Traitor is coming. We have 8 damage on the board, but we also have a Cliff Razor that is coming. So that is 12 exactly what we need here for the victory. And the Dagger for Mage alone is not doing that much right now.
You best stay on the mark.
Garden of Swords. The Mace of Encumbrance is doing something. That totally sucks. Tome of Alteration. So that is 2 cards more. Get another Pyromancer. Probably playing that. Tazkad. Oh man. Would have been really, really good. But we have to play the Pyromancer here. Use the Leaflurker, get rid of the Garden of Swords. He still is probably killing us, to be honest. Because the Dagger for Mage is at 6. So he just needs 1 more point of damage. Should be in his hand. I mean, there are 7 cards right now. 1 is a Garden of Swords, so that's not helping him. At least he would get another card to draw here. A Harpy. If he's dropping the Harpy, that's not... Oh, another Harpy. He's dropping the Harpy, that's not looking like he can kill us. 7 to go.
There's life in this
Master of Arms. Gives us a Tome of Alteration. And gives him another Tome of Alteration, so just the card draws. Which means right now we have 6 damage on the board, plus we have the Tazkad, which is enough. So yeah, we are down to 1. But we can win the game here. If he's not getting lucky there, he just gets 1 prophecy, maybe. And then he's good. No, that's not happening. So we are winning with 1 life. Tazkad is doing the job. 6 in the face. And another victory. That was very close. The Garden of Swords was definitely giving him value here with a Mace of Encumbrance. And with that, really, really close game, we are at the end of today's episode. So over the course of the video, I've just played the deck quite a lot today, winning 5 or 6 games in a row, so pretty good. Mid-range Archer is still running very, very excellent currently on the ladder if you're not facing your direct counter matchup, so if you're not facing just control mages all the time, but also the battle mage is normally a bad matchup for you. Anyway guys, thank you for watching until the end. I hope you've enjoyed it. Try out the deck for yourself. It's really working, still good. And don't forget that the Bethesda E3 conference is this Sunday. So on Sunday we will see a lot of new stuff, hopefully, for the Elder Scrolls Legends. So potentially a new expansion is coming and some other new stuffs. Let's just get surprised there on Sunday. Check it out, and otherwise you will get some news on that next week on my channel. So thanks for watching guys, see you then in the next video and have a good night, bye bye.